Hello, dear traders. Analytical Service is in touch with you, Guru.Markets. Thank you for watching our video review. Now we will consider the main fundamental indicators of the company Yelp Inc., ticker YELP. Review based on data as of August 13, 2024. According to classification Guru.Markets, company Yelp Incorporated belongs to the subcategory Advertising. 59 companies take part in the assessment, which is very representative. We start with general data on the corporation. If you want, you can pause the video. You can study every parameter of the corporation in detail. Access to the database with the structure of company tickers is absolutely free and free. We kindly ask you to share a link to this issue with your friends. Thank you very much for your repost, as well as various other support. We really need it all. Well, here we go. Market capitalization of the company Yelp Incorporated valued at $2.24 billion. Market capitalization of the subcategory is $138 billion. Yelp Incorporated accounts for a share of 1.628%. It is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $0.74 billion, with a subcategory capitalization of $28 billion. Yelp Incorporated accounts for a share of 2.625%. Comparing the occupied shares of the exchange and book value, we will see the following. Share Yelp Inc. in the subcategory in case of market value assessment is 1.628%. The book value is 2.625%. This is 61% more than the market value share. Assessment of the company's share of the market and book value of the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Overall company assessment Yelp Incorporated will be presented at the very end of the review. Please watch the analysis to the end. The organization's debts amount to $0.067 billion. Debt to book value is 9.1% of equity. Result on the level of debt obligations of the company. Very good, 2 points. The company's stock price to earnings ratio is 17.5. With a subcategory average of 55, that's 68% lower than the subcategory average. Assessment of the company's market price to profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Very good, 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $138 million. Forward earnings for the coming 12 months are tentatively expected to be $157 million, which is 13.7% more than at the current moment. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's price-to-sales ratio is 1.6. The average for the subcategory is 1.6, and this is 0% higher than the average for the subcategory. Evaluation of market value to revenue ratios in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $1,380 million. Future revenue over the next 12 months is expected to be $1,570 million. This is 14% more than at the current moment. An assessment of estimated future sales volumes compared to those in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. If you are interested in such analytics, we kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell. The margin is 10%, with an average in the subcategory of 3%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 7%. Profitability assessment in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share by number of personnel in the subcategory is 0.95%. This is 71% less than the market capitalization share. This fact reflects the imbalance in the company's stock market value. Yelp Inc., most likely towards revaluation. The amount of capital for each employee of the company is $460,000. Whereas in the subcategory there are $268,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 71.6%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The amount of profit per individual employee of the company is $28,300. With the average for the subcategory, $4,900. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 480%. Estimation of profit per company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The share of sales per company employee is $283,000. In the subcategory, $164,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 73%. Estimation of revenue per individual employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of sales transactions was 5.2%, with an average for the subcategory of 4.1%. This is an indicator of the possible risk of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 28% for the company Yelp Incorporated. For the subcategory, this level is approximately 45%. Potentially, securities of the subcategory are valued higher than those of Yelp Inc. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price Yelp Incorporated and subcategory companies. We will see that in 12 months, the shares Yelp Inc. showed a change of minus 22.4%. Against price dynamics for the subcategory, minus 1.3%. This does not clearly indicate anything, but we must keep this fact in mind. Before announcing the total score, please write your assessment of the company's shares Yelp Inc. in the comments to the video. The overall result is 8 out of 10 points. The average score for the subcategory is 0.2 points. If you look very broadly, within the entire US stock market as a whole, note that the average score for the entire stock market in total is 0.3 points, against a score of 8 points for Yelp Inc. Let's look at the order table. It is available to you. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all previously made decisions by the information and reference system Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in pinned comment. As a result of securities valuation Yelp Incorporated, information assessment system Guru.Markets, the following decision was made. Open an order because Yelp Incorporated one of the most undervalued companies in the subcategory. Let me remind you that earlier on April 1st, 2024, an order was published. Ticker CRTO. Information Assessment System Guru.Markets, the following decision was made on this order. Close the deal. Profit amounted to 36.2%. Thank you all very much for watching this video and for using the information and reference system from Guru.Markets. You all really are the coolest audience.